Welcome to DWBIADDA channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello everyone, welcome to the playlist on computer vision. In this playlist, we will be talking about the core concepts behind computer vision. Computer vision is a very vast and interesting field, so I hope you all will like this playlist. It's a very challenging field as well as it involves a lot of mathematics, computations, image processing, and stuff like this. So I hope this will give you a good base to go ahead and start with the fundamentals of computer vision. So we have set the following agenda for this lecture. First, we'll start with the definition of computer vision. Then, we will see how computer vision has evolved around the years. Then, we will also discuss on some of the latest frameworks that are currently being used in the field of computer vision. We'll also have an introduction on NumPy, and we will actually do some hands-on coding exercise using NumPy concepts as well. So, I hope you all are interested. And so, let's get started. The first thing that comes to our mind when we study any topic is like, what is the topic all about? Like in this case, what is computer vision? So if I speak about computer vision theoretically, it is the field of study in which we actually understand how computers see the world around us, in form of digital images, videos, etc. So this is how we actually define computer vision theoretically. Like it's composed of two words, computer and vision. So like what happens is, like imagine a small boy is actually like going on a road. He can actually tell you like, okay, a car is actually passing the street and some people are crossing the street and some kids are playing on the road. So we thought if vision like is a very fundamental concepts in case of human beings, so we thought if even a small boy can tell about all of these things, then it will be very easy for our computers to actually tell us, or to actually have a look at what vision is. But then as the research work went ahead and ahead, we actually understood that computers actually pursue vision differently as compared to humans. So what happens is, we humans actually perceive images directly in the form of images, whereas in the case of machines or our computers, it's actually a numpy array of pixels. So everything for them is actually a pixel. Suppose I give you an image of your computer and tell you like, what is it? So you will tell me it's my computer. But for machines, everything is actually a pixel value. So we will come to this later, like when we will discuss about the NumPy concepts and Opencv concepts as well. But at this point of time, it's really important to know that computer vision, like computers actually pursue vision a bit differently from humans. Then the question arises, how computer vision has evolved around years. So at first, we started the concepts known as Opencv. Like Opencv was there for a very long time. Then we moved our focus to convolutional neural networks, or CNN in shorts. Then there was this concept of transfer learning, and finally we have frameworks like YOLO v3 and YOLO v5, which are actually revolution in the field of computer vision. So this is how like computer vision actually evolved around the years, and this was also some discussion on the computer vision concepts. Now like we will have a basic introduction to NumPy. So why is NumPy important here? So NumPy is actually a like Python library, which is actually known as an array preprocessing library as well. It's a general purpose array processing package which has a powerful n dimension array object. So it is also very useful for scientific computations. We'll come to this later, like how NumPy array is different from list and all of that thing. But at this point of time, it's really important for us to know about the concepts of NumPy. So what I will do is, I will fire up my Jupyter notebook and I will write the code and explain you the very basic concepts behind NumPy. So let's just get started. In my Jupyter notebook, the very first thing is that if you don't have NumPy installed, what you can do is that you can go to your Jupyter notebook cell and you can write pip install NumPy along with a exclamation mark in the beginning. So this exclamation marks actually tells you key, okay, this is actually run from inside the Jupyter notebook cell, and therefore Like it will actually install the NumPy package for you. Like if you're directly using a command line or a terminal, then you can directly write pip install NumPy and it will work for you. So if I run this, so you will see for me the requirement is already satisfied because I already have NumPy installed. So since NumPy is already installed, I don't need to install it again. But for those who don't have NumPy installed, it will actually download the packages for you. So once NumPy is installed, what we are required to do is import NumPy to check if it's working perfectly fine or not. So I will write import NumPy as np. So for me, this line is working perfectly fine. This means NumPy is successfully working on my PC. If it's not working for you, then it means you have done something wrong anywhere and you need to check the steps again. So this is how we actually run and install and run NumPy. I will catch up with you in the later tutorials where we will talk about the basic concepts behind NumPy. I hope you are now very much comfortable with the idea behind computer vision and the concepts we are going to study in computer vision. So see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye.